George Floyd.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharallah, spread it across the four corners of the planet Earth, who teach this word in truth and in sincerity. All right. Peace to the sisters who watch and who learn as well. All right. This is another video. I don't know. Most of my channels have been, are on suspension. So I'm gonna see which one of them I could upload this video to. But hey, man, hey, this is no laughing matter. All right. This is no laughing matter, and I just did this off the whim. All right, a little rant video. Okay, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that's been going on, man. All right, a lot of things have been happening. The Most High, you see, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, is really working. All right now in the spirit. Okay. A lot of brothers are going through things right now. All right, and there's a lot in the spirit that's going on. Okay, and today, all right, you had Esau. All right, Esau stormed the Capitol building, man, took it over. Okay. In DC. Now DC is a majority Jake city, man. Okay? DC is a majority Jake city, man, with high homicide rates. Okay? So you got a bunch of Edomites, okay, who went up into DC, okay, and took this city over. All right? Took this city over and took over the Capitol building, okay, in D.C. Now, you always hear Jake talking about D.C. and the treachery that Jake does down in D.C. It shows you Jake is a fucking pussycat, okay, compared to the real, when the real Edomites show up, okay, when the real Edomites show up, okay, and show their true colors, Jake shows that he's a pussycat, man. Okay? And this is all over the country, man. All right? All over the country. This thing is, some type of operation, no doubt. Okay? But as you're gonna see and hear in this video, this Edomite, all right, which Michael Rappaport, he's an Edomite, man, all right. I just see Edomite Esau in him. If he's a Jake, I'd be surprised. But and I've watched him in a lot of movies, man. All right, going back to a lot of Spike Lee movies, back in the day, like what was it? Fight the Power, I believe. Was that the name of it? No, School Days. Was it School Day? It was one of them. Okay, School Days or Fight the Power. It was an old movie. Okay, and Michael Rappaport he played the role in actually a few of them. All right, he was Remy in I believe it was School Days. When he was the right wing sniper. Okay. So he knows he's had to play those right wing roles, okay? Those roles like the KKK, okay, and a lot of his parts. And so these actors, they get prepared, they do he's a big name, okay? So they do their study, their research on these roles, okay? and they get really, in character. Okay, if he's playing a neo-Nazi, he's going to play the best neo-Nazi that he can for that role. Okay, just like in Israel. Okay, you see a lot of Israelites in Israel. All right, they're playing a lot of these leaders are playing roles, man. They're playing roles. They're actors. All right, they're actors. They're acting, playing a part. They research, and they're actors. This being a Hebrew Israelite thing is deadly serious. Okay, and so this guy, he knows the difference between black and Hebrew and Yiddish. Okay, so he follows. All right, he follows what's going on concerning Hebrew Israelites. Okay, so he knows that we are Hebrew Israelites. He knows the terminology. Okay, and he's going to just say it, man. He's going to openly say it. A lot of the things that's happening to you people, man, is happening because you're black, man. You label yourself as being black. Okay? And so the Most High is letting you get your head stomped in, man. Okay? Because you're black. You black people, you have a lot of smart shit to say, man. Okay? You have a lot of smart things to say. You talk shit about the Hebrew Israelites. The Hebrew Israelites, man, y'all out there teaching the scriptures, man. Y'all out there teaching that Bible. They waiting on God. They waiting on God. Okay? So my question to you is, what are you waiting on? Okay, here it is. You want a piece of this American pie? Okay, you can't say, stand aside and let the white people just fight it out, because this is for leadership of the country. Okay, whoever just say that those white people, just say they go in there and take over, and say, okay, look, Trump is the president. Okay, they scare those senators, and to say Trump is the president. Well, guess what? Trump is the president then. Okay, so you can't say let the white man deal with that. Okay, for a situation like that. Okay, so what are you waiting on? Okay, what are you waiting on? Okay, if the Hebrew Israelites are waiting on the spook in the sky, okay, to come down, then what are you waiting on? Okay, you want a piece of a country, that's apparently has nothing to do with you. What are you waiting on? See, the white man, the so-called white man, these Edomites, they went in there and they took over the capital. Okay? They took over the capital. Okay? They took it. So where were you, there was no NFC down there. There was, none of you people who, plan on having ambitions here in America. See, you can't have ambitions here in America. You just let the Ku Klux Klan take over the Capitol building. What do you think they're gonna do? What do you think they would do? Okay, just saying that if they were separate entities, okay, if they were truly separate entities, because they're both the same, all right. But they're acting, okay, like they're separate entities. They're both the same. Because you see the guy Mitch McConnell, okay, he didn't support Trump, okay, but he decided not to give you your $2,000, okay, and so and they showed a picture of an Edomite sitting, a regular Edomite who broke in and he was sitting in the vice president's chair, man, seat. Okay? So if we're waiting on a spook in the sky, okay, what are you waiting on, hypocrites? You know, what are you waiting on? And these Edomites just marched into D.C. and took it over, man. All right, now I'm gonna let this guy, all right, you know, he's gonna talk about you Jakes, you 2/3, all right. Because a lot of you were just watching Sports Center. You didn't even know that this was on Sports Center, okay? All these entertainment, you know, all of that Sports Center and, you know, ESPN Sports, all of that, you know, all of that stuff is are diversions, okay? Because I was, you know, I was talking to a Jake. He was watching the Sports Center. Jake didn't even know what was going on. I said, man, you not watching what's going on? He said, what's going on? You know, I look up, he's watching, you know, he's watching Sports Center. They talking about sports shit. Okay, they didn't even, you know, have a news break to come in and tell you that, you know, tell you that your capital, because, and I'm saying because, you know, a lot of you 2/3 niggas, you went and you participated in the vote, okay? So you don't want Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai to reign. You're just waiting on another Edomite master to reign, okay? And so I told this Jake, you know, hey Jake, see what they talking about on the news, man. They, you know, they stormed the Capitol with guns. They took it over. Jake, no, man, you lying. And he sure as shit he turned to it, and they're storming the Capitol. Okay, they've called in all the entire National Guards, police agencies from nearby cities or states, or however it works there, have been called in. Okay, and Esau is not backing down. Okay, and there was a story, all right, when Yahweh Shai, and I'm roughly paraphrasing this story, was talking to a centurion, all right, it's a centurion, and you know the centurion was like, you know, I have a legion, I believe he said a legion of men under me, and I tell them to do this and they do it, and I tell them to do that and they do it, you know, and they follow me, okay, my every word, okay, and you know, whatever I tell them to do, I send them here, I tell them to go there, they do it, okay, and Yahweh Shai said, you know, basically, you don't have that among us Israelites, man. Okay, that type of loyalty. Okay, that type of discipline. All right, and it's definitely, all right, not with people who are calling themselves black people. See, you can't get together with people who are called, I don't give a fuck how positive they may seem. You can't get together with people who are calling themselves black people. Okay? You can't do it. It'll never work. See, because a black person doesn't stand for anything, man. Okay? And like I said, you have some Hebrew Israelites, okay, who are doing a good job of acting as well. Okay? So I'm not gonna go on this rant too long. We're gonna let you hear what this guy Michael Rappaport had to say, you know, and see if I'm able to post this video to one of my channels. All right, Shalom.
Yo, let me tell you something. Rodney King, George Floyd, all the other people who have been abused, killed, harassed by the cops, black people, for nothing, for jack shit. These motherfuckers are, look at this shit. If this was black people, these would be dead bodies. This is a fucking, a shame, a shanda. Okay? That's Hebrew, that's Yiddish. This is a fucking shame. If this was black people get fucking arrested, harassed, and I don't like to throw around the race shit. Look at this shit. This isn't a Denny's, this isn't a Burger King, this is the fucking Capitol. The Capitol building of the United States. Nobody has a knee on their neck, nobody's getting batoned, nobody's in the back of a fucking police car with no water. The fuck is going on here?